Good morning, welcome to my first vlog. We have bought Meadow Grove Dairy Farm. We are heading down there at the minute. We're just going past the market. I believe that the equipment from the auction guide said that all the equipment was in disarray, so we are going to have some repair jobs to do. We also need to get our field scanned, but for a start we are going to have a look here and see what equipment we've got. We bought a little yard as well just up the road from the farm with one field. That was where someone had a small holding that got sold off. We decided to buy that. We have got the equipment we need to get us started, and we will show you around the equipment as we get going. We will just go down here. Just down the road here is the little yard that we have, which this is our little yard. See what we've got here. We've got the silo to tip the grains, one or two little tractor sheds there. We've got a storage shed there that will be fine for potatoes. We've got, yeah, you can see very much needs a bit of work on those, but we've got a potato harvester. We've also got round here a workshop. We've got a workshop over at this yard, another little shed there. Got around here and a field that we don't actually own. They must access that somewhere else unless we've got a right of way through our field. No, they've got access to it there, so they don't need to come through our yard. This field we may look to buy going forward. Not sure how much it would cost to get field 3, to be fair. Yeah, £120,000. So at the minute we haven't got the money to buy it. We shall get back aboard there. Landy. This was the only thing we didn't buy with the farm, actually. This is my own vehicle. It's taken us till 1:20 in the afternoon to get here. We did stop on one of the A roads further back just before we started recording today's episode. We stopped and had our dinner in a cafe. Just down here to the left is Meadow Grove Dairy Farm. We will take our Land Rover straight round to the house. The removals guys should have been here by now, so we will put this into our garage. So that is where we live. Here's our house, got a nice pond there, and around the back everything's looking pretty good vegetable garden wise. Sand pit there. around the back as well. But anyway, we need to have a look here. We've got what we bought with the farm, a Class WM 185 mower, a Class Liner 500 rake, a Viking Fenix tedder, got a Ford 8340 power shift, which at the minute sits on Terra tyres. That's ideal for the drilling. We've got a Cumberland Extra B18 sprayer. Not sure whether we own much of that wood up there, but if we do, we can chop some trees at some point. And if we climb this gate over here, along with the farm came some herbicide, liquid fertiliser, some solid fertiliser and some seed. So we are set nicely for that. This shed could do as a potato store or something anyway. We got a Marston trailer, fuel tank there. We will head this way around, and in here we have got another workshop. In this shed we've got a Viking Vibraflow 1500, a Kuhn Knight Real Augie RA142 total extraction mixer. We've got a cattle pen there which is empty. We've in here got a Grimmy GL32E potato planter. Got a little FE35 there, gold belly FE35 with an animal broom on the back, looking like it could do with a coat of paint and possibly a bit of a service. It's done, yeah, she's done 3,258 hours that. No wonder it's looking a bit worse for wear. She's a diesel. We've got an International 946. This machine has done 320 hours. We've got a Amazon plough, Ford TW35. We've got a slurry tanker from Bauer, a Farmtech manure spreader. We have got an Eston baler. Now I think this probably came on the farm after they did the baling, because we believe that we've got an Amazon 3000 Super Power Arrow, Kuhn Primor straw blower. In this shed we've got a Cumberland seed drill. It's only a 3-metre drill, but that will suffice. Got an old cultivator there and aggregate Taylor Zero Way disc arrow. Got a little 135 here with the front loader on it. We've got some hay bales and some straw bales. As you see, they had some round bales, so possibly kept them. We've got some cattle in the yard there, which yeah, the bull there as well. Around the front here of the yard we have got an Case International 1660 axial plough combine with its header on it, That's looking like it needs a good old service before harvest. We've got our flatbed trailer, and back to the AS Marston. We are going to get, for start-offs today, we are going to lease this. Needs a service, so we will put it in the workshop. Stuff will get serviced as and when we need it. A little international two-wheel drive here will be a good tractor for leasing the scanner and seeing what land we've got to work with. Repair our tractor for £190, give it a paint job. That's the first piece of equipment back up and running as it should be. I'll close our workshop down and we will head over to the store, lease what bit of time we use the equipment for other jobs. We can lease the soil sampling machine. And for now, what we shall do, because we probably won't get round all the fields, let me bring this up on my phone, zoom into it. So what we own in the area, 19 and 18, two grass fields there we own. Field 20 at the bottom of the road from the farm we own. Field 2 that goes with the farm here that we bought with the silo. Field 9 we own over the road from the shop. Field 1 we're just coming down to now we own. And field 117, 118 and 122 we own. So yeah, so that is it. So we own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields we own at present. We will pop across the road from the shop first and get that field scanned once we're there. We can then get the slurry lime spreader on, or fertiliser spreader, and spread some lime on the land, as well as getting some of the land needs ploughing. There's an old guy who lives down the road who owned this farm before we bought it. So we now need to go to miscellaneous, and there it is, the Scout. We will lease that for £867. So round the back here, it's not a bad little tractor, the old 946, but passing up to the Zara Scout. And we will pop across the road, start scanning field 9. Bring my mini map up, so straight across the road I've not seen any traffic around here. We've got traffic turned on, but there doesn't appear to be any. Unconnect that, and we can then start scanning the land we own. Looks like somebody had a potato crop in here and it's not got harvested, but we will get all our fields scanned today. Tomorrow we can start drilling, getting all this sorted. We will now drop our soils there. Bit of a weird shaped field, but it will work fine for us. Probably put some spring wheat in here for this season's growing. See how far that comes up to there. What's round there? Does this piece round here need scanning? Let's just double check on it. That doesn't seem to scan there. Down this side we go. The old guy who owned the farm says he's willing to work for us on a part-time basis when we need him, so that will keep us going for now. Right, we need to get out of here. Ourselves turned on to the road. Shut that gate up. We need to now find out our way down to, we can go to field 1 next since it's close to us. Not sure what tractors we will have going forward. We need to go through another field that another farmer owns to get to our field. That's the downside to our field 1 over here. Guy decided that it was either sell this field and keep farming, although we could. Let's just have a look. We could sell field 1 and buy field 65, field 2, which will make a lot of difference, save us coming through here. Field 4, where's the gateway to field 4? Not sure. probably at the top end, so we'll probably do that later. We need to work our way down to excuse me, getting into a bit of a coughing fit there. We need to see where we are heading. We need to be heading to 117, 18 and 22. Need to go down this road. Our fields aren't close to the farm, which doesn't mean we're going to have a lot of carting about with all of our crops as we go forward, but something that can't be helped. Right, should be a turn off to get across to the land we want. This takes us around about the houses a little. Somebody here parked on the side of the road, probably taking a look around his farm. Right, now looks like there's a roadway down here. I think this is where our fields are. Let's just have a look down the bottom of this field, because we're a mile up. Field 122 at that. That's the trouble with a new area, buying a farm, and the old boy at the minute is away on holiday. I think we need to go back up towards the shop and take another route around to get to our land this end. That guy could be fishing over there in that pond that fastens onto the river, I'm not sure. This bit of a pull through here. I think we need to head back towards the shop and find out where these fields are. We'll get to know our surroundings as we go forward. This little international ideal tractor for getting our soil samples gathered up. Could actually send them to the laboratory. We want to go this way, back up towards the shop. And there will be, should have been a turn in there, we missed it I think. No, see ya. Yeah, see ya, just down the side of the shop. I knew looking at the map there should be something. It's not level ground around here. There's a lot of hills. High ground, low ground. During this series, we'll be checking it all out. I think we're heading in the right direction now to somebody else's farm here. More cars here. Bit of a campsite. Is that a dealers or another farmyard? Not sure. Little dike down the side here. Right, we are close to our fields. We are now very close to our land. And this field here is ours. Found our next field. Unfold the Azaro Scout as you come in. Get all of this scanned. A little piece in the corner to scan. Spin ourselves around. A lot of farms around here. Not going to get lonely. We will field 118 next to us here is ours as well. We need to get this one finished scanning. When you join us again next time, we should have all the land scanned and be able to get started showing you some proper work out in the fields. I've got that sent off to the laboratory. We'll leave that gate open. We won't be long before we're in with some lime, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, we've actually seen some traffic moving now. People have woken up. As you can see, some of the land has already So this is one of our fields, a grass field that we may well plough up. Could be we have some better land to do it with, but for today we will show you the soil we've got sampled at the moment. Field 9 starts off one end with loam, goes to sandy loam and then loamy sand, which is very poor quality indeed. And we've got sandy loam and loam in field 122. So for today, that is where we will leave you, and we will join you next time getting some work done in the fields. Hope you enjoyed this first vlog on the farm. There will be a good many more vlogs to come from my new ownership of Meadow Grove Dairy Farm, and we will keep you up to date with how the farm is going. So please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing, until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.